Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Dual Camping's challenge of boiling water. What we're doing now, we are set up outside and we have got our portable stove with cotton ball pads and hexagon blocks just underneath. And what we're going to do to light this thing, we're going to use our trusty Bear Grylls fire striker. So what we're going to do, we're going to strike it, and because it will be like it is like a gas fuel block, we're going to straight away put our container on with the water in, and we're going to start the timer. Okay, so bear with me because I'm actually one person at the moment because my co-assistant could not make it today. So I'm going to strike it, start it. Let's call it. What we're going to do now is pop our pot on there. So you see that's a nice roaring flame. We are going to put our pot on there. Just bear with me yet again, because I've got to use some tent pegs to hold my pot on. Okay, so sorry about that guys, all I've done is put tent pegs on and then put a pot in there. And our water, oh, dead fly. It'll be fine. Cook up a fly. And we can sit that there and obviously start our timer. So the timer is now started. Ooh, dead fly. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pop our lid on it. Hopefully this should be the original time of our cooker indoors. Now when time comes nearer the time, I will do a full camping video gear review on our stove. So technically I'll just say what it is, how it works essentially, and I rate it out of 10 for the pros and cons. So I'll state one pro, one con. For an example, with the actual camping stove here, I'll say, well, I like it because it's small, it's compact, it's like a proper stove. However, it does bend after a bit of time. You see here, they've actually come unaligned sort of thing. What I like about this Gerber Bear Grylls fire starter is because, it has a whistle. It also has some Morse code on it. So our whistle's there, Morse code. And, it has a tinder bundle in the back. Just in the back here. So if I show you that. Yeah, so we've got a tinder bundle in there. And that just stores in there. It's waterproof as well, which is a good thing. The bad thing of it is, it does literally last 15,000 strikes or less. But as you can see here, mine is actually wearing thin. Which is why when my 15,000 striker match comes, I can then do, a gear review on that. Here I should also have, here it is, my fuel, lighter fluid. This here is for my match purpose, and it was also, just to get the hexagon blocks going again, because I did waterlog them about a day ago. As you can see here, they are actually pretty dry and still smelling ready to go again. And then the rest of the gear in the bag here, I'll show you about it at a later date when all my gear arrives. I can pop you back in there. I'll out it and I'll pop you back in there. Excellent. Okay, so it says 4 minutes on the actual video here, but the actual timing for it is 2 minutes and 45. Now, what I did forget to say in my last video was like, comment and subscribe, so I'd really appreciate it if you do. I'll take a look at that now. Starting to smoke, or steam as I should say. The fuel blocks down there should be looking quite good. They are slightly wearing thin. No, they're not. In fact, they're doing extremely good. that's just 2 of them. If I double up the heat, then potentially I'll get my food done quicker. So, you know, if you are in, you know, a rainy condition, then, you know, you want to double up the heat. So you essentially can get your food cooked really quick and keep it hot for longer. But, you know, if you're in like a windy condition, as I am right now, as you can tell by the flames blowing everywhere, I suggest just, you know, use 2. If you're in a really hot condition, you know, probably use half of one, you know, for cooking. 2 of these here do count as, so 2 of these here do count as 1 apparently for a full 15 minutes burning time. However, 1 of these on its own will do about 5 to 7 minutes. And for safety precautions, I have to do this part 2 of it outside because Hexmin is quite toxic. So, you know, operate in a very well ventilated area. Now, as you can tell from the way of the flames, that means the wind is blowing from north to south. But because I have a door in the way, the wind is actually coming in from the west, and it's actually hitting the door and it's being reflected back, pushing the flames that way towards the south. But the actual, if you look in the trees, momentum flow is actually coming from the east to the west, because literally the door is facing north, that's south, that's east, and that's west, which means, my bad, I actually made the mistake, it's going from the west to the east. Right, because I'm facing south, I think this here is my east, but it's not. That there is your west, that there is your east. Anyway guys, 7 minutes on this video has come up, but it's actually gone 5 minutes here, which means it has actually lost to the electronic cooker. But however, it's because we're using 2 and not 4. Because I thought, you know, because gas would be better, but it turns out it might not be. But as we're going, we are boiling. As I said, because it's a windy day, not all the heat is focused on the actual pot, which is what we want. I think, guys, in one of my videos, I'll show you, you know, essentially, it's like Bear Grylls' version of what he eats, but, you know, I'll show you the more easier to catch meals that actually do taste good, such as woodlouse, those little black walkie crawly things with the hard shells in the back of them that you find under rocks and dry damp places, wet damp places I mean. Yeah, because essentially what you can do is, you know, fry it up and it's like nature's popcorn, but it tastes of shrimp. It's actually very good. It's 95% protein, 5% something else. Don't know what that 5% is, but, you know, if you're in the situation of a real survival situation, I would say, you know, stock up on those. The one good thing about Hexmin blocks, no matter how strong the wind is, they will not blow out. So essentially, if, you know, you wanted to save your blocks, at least have water on hand just to out it, and then, you know, they will dry out and they're good to use again. So we have 7 minutes gone, and let's check the progress. Starting to boil quite frantically now. I'll say give it another 1.5 to 2 minutes and we should start hearing the boiling. Yeah, and the iPhone battery on this is about to die, so what I might just do is lower it full down. Hey, it's me. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can hear this, guys, but we're starting to hear a boil. and it's gone 8 minutes 20. So essentially what I do is go until this phone actually does say 2%, and then we know it's definitely failed the challenge of beating the gas cooker. But oh, hang on, what's this? I think we can claim that, because it's a windy day, I think we can almost claim that it's done. Pop the lid in there for a bit longer. So it's 8 minutes 50, well, 9 minutes now. And not sure if you can hear that, guys, but that is the sound of it boiling. So I'm going to try and catch it out, because the wind might get to it, and then that's another story. Okay, I'll take it as it's boiled. So guys, it's boiling time. Yep, there we go, starting to boil. And that is literally 9.5 minutes. Okay guys, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so what I'm going to do is end this video now. So remember, like, comment and subscribe. This is Harry from Dual Camping UK edition. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.